Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be looking at sin tax. Now, before I begin, please consider liking and subscribing, and we will get right into it. So, what is a sin tax? So, if you're thinking geometry, no, I'm not talking about geometry here. I'm talking about taxation that many people don't realize it exists. It's sin tax, and what it really means is an extra tax that is put on things that are considered sinful in quotes. So these are activities. It's based on this definition on Investopedia, which did a very good article on it. It says that it's a tax put on specific goods and services on this that are that create a perception to be harmful or costly to the society. So these goods and services are considered harmful to people and to the society. So the government, the federal government and the state government, they raise extra revenue by charging more tax on these things. So example of some of these things that have the sin tax are like alcohol, cigarettes, tobacco products like vaping, candies, soft drinks, fast food, sugar, all those things that are harmful to your health. And you see like gambling, things like those firearms. If you want to buy a firearm, they're gonna have extra tax on it, and these are ways of preventing people from getting this stuff or engaging in this sinful stuff in quotes. And at the same time, the government generates a massive amount of revenue from it. Now, how is it acceptable? How can the government do this? Well, simply because not everybody drinks alcohol, not everybody smokes cigarettes. So it is acceptable in society because for many people, if it does not affect me, why should I care? Not everybody uses uh, firearms, not everybody, vapes, not everybody uses recreational weed. So some people don't even know this tax exists. Only people who engage in these activities are the ones who realize that they are charged extra. So uh, in in this case, it's a great way for the local government to generate revenue because most of the times, let's say they put a sin tax on gas, on gasoline, they're gonna use that same tax on something related to it for development. Let's say they put a sin tax on gas, and then they're gonna use that to build roads. So they normally go hand in hand to using something related to its development. So what are some of the benefits in this syntax? The benefits are it's gonna be good in discouraging the behavior, especially for, let's say, if you're a low income earner. This happens a lot for the younger generation. They won't have to engage in these activities now because, let's say, for example, a teenager wants to buy cigarettes, and the cigarettes taxes are gonna be so high that it's gonna discourage them because they don't have a teenager does not have like a steady stream of income. Now, some of the criticism is that it's government overreach. By government overreach, it means like the government is even monitoring and trying to control your own activities. So many conservatives do not like the extra scrutiny of the government, like the extra engagement of the government in your personal life. So those are some of the criticism that it is too much of the government. It's like creating a nanny state. Now the other thing is like it's not a fair or a just tax for like lower income people, because the tax is it's like fixed. So let's say in states like I think it was Connecticut, that they charge like $4 or more, I believe, in tax for a pack of cigarettes. And yeah, I think there was an example here. So if you're earning like 20,000 and you have to buy cigarettes, you're paying the same amount of tax with somebody earning six figures. So it's not, it affects the lower income population more than the higher income population. Well, the benefits in this case for the sin tax, the benefits obviously is it discourages, and it's a benefit for the government obviously because they're getting more and more money. And it just states, oh, this is the example I was telling you. In Connecticut, they charge like $4.35 per pack of cigarettes, and in alcohol, they have these extra taxes that are quite high that can discourage. But the thing with humans is humans adapt, so you can put extra taxes on alcohol, but then somebody will find a way. They might start like mixing drinks instead of buying straight from the shop, from the liquor store. They might start finding a way of going around it. So some of the negatives, the cons are is people will go either to the black market to get these things, or they will find a way of circumventing this, escaping this tax. So this tax was quite interesting to me. I just wanted to look at it real quick because many people don't really realize it because it doesn't affect them directly. So uh, it's done on all the things that are considered sinful by society standards. So just like betting, gambling, those are harmful to yourself and to the state in general. So it's interesting the ways that the government use to raise taxes, and it's interesting the outcome and the desired effects or the cons also that results from this. So that's all for now. I just wanted to take a real quick look at the sin tax, and once you have done your thorough research on this, it's taxation is a very complex thing, and it's interesting to delve deeper into it and see the different ways it works. So until next time, please like and subscribe. I'll see you soon.